celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is ESHMAN. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart, and I guarantee you, you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Thursday. ESHMAN will be waiting for you. Hello everyone, you're welcome to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. It's a good thing to know that you're there. Thank you for your love, your support. I particularly want to thank those of you that are those silent watchers but always get back to me. Thank you so very much. It's such a good thing to know that you're there. But we are getting to the side of the show where you will no longer need to be a silent watchers. The issues of life or the matters of life are the things that concern all of us, whether we make it, whether we don't make it. Sometimes it could depend on what we hear or what people say to us. And that is why I will encourage you, never hide what you think. There could be something that you will say and that could turn a family around. So on my show, please let us share life matters together. Let's discuss together. You never can tell whose life you're going to be saving. I am most grateful to some people. They told me not to call their names on TV and I would not. But two women that told me they would drag their husbands to sit with them and watch this show. I mean, that really says a lot. Thank you very much. Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN comes to you on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, and on Thursday. And I'm proud to tell you that I am not alone. Sharing Life Matters is proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. I am going to be telling you about them very, very, very soon. Now, life happens to all of us in different ways. Some good, some not so good. Everything in life could be manageable, but one thing I personally kick against, and I believe you also kick against, is domestic violence. I work against it, and I want you to work against it as well. Sometimes the only punch given may be the last punch that will make someone to die, and the much we can do to avoid domestic violence, the better for everybody. Usually when domestic violence occurs, maybe when someone has killed someone, that is the breaking news, and that is the news that we want to talk about. But then there are things that happen before the main news will happen. Those things are the things that I like to address. If we can get them off the way, then maybe families will be better for it. Remember, I would always say, make your relationship work. Do everything for your union to work. Try your best to make sure it works. But if the way is not easy for both of you anymore, rather than punching yourselves, please, by all means, go different ways. I would rather celebrate you as a single parent than to come to your graveyard and pay a visit. Do everything within your power to make it work. Once again, this is Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, and you are welcome. Tonight, man, please come in here. I have a word with you tonight, and we have to talk. This is a topic that's been going and going and going, and I'm not even sure. I'm likely to have a guest with me next week that we will chew it together. But then, it's a major thing on our minds that I think we all need to address. The pursuit of money, the pursuit of excellence, the pursuit of good things, making us to abandon our family members, or the primary assignment. These are the things that we want to talk about tonight. How come the fact that we want to make it has taken the entire time, and we hardly have time for those that we claim that we're working for? You're not guilty. You're not the only one guilty of it. If you're a man and you're watching me, we all have been there. But my show tonight is basically to address this matter. I don't want to be alone. I needed to call in at the right time so that we can address it together. Men, tonight, you may have to pardon me because I will say the truth the way it should be said. And ladies, sit back, enjoy. But guess what? Your time is coming as well. But for tonight, it's basically going to be addressing some things that the men do. Once again, welcome to Sharing Life Matters, sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. A man sees himself like the breadwinner, and that's fine. A man sees himself like, I want my family to know that I'm a man, and so they work extra hard. And nothing wrong in that. As a matter of fact, the more you work, most of the time, the more money you make. But I've come to realize that money is absolutely not everything. There are some things that money can buy, and there are some things that money cannot buy. For instance, money can buy your wife a good dress, but money may not be able to buy her happiness. Money can buy you bed, but money may not be able to buy you sleep. Let me tell you the truth. Money can buy you sleeping medicine, but money cannot buy you the medicine that will wake you up. So money is limited. It's okay to pursue money, but we must never do it at the expense of our families. And the ladies are complaining, just in case you do not know. You're doing everything to satisfy them, so you would say. You're doing everything to make them happy, so you would say. And that's right. However, I want you to compare particularly to those of you that are married now, I want you to compare your relationship with your wife now and the relationship compared to when you were dating her. What has changed? What has happened? It is the same you, the same work that you were doing. How come you were able to have enough time for her at that time? But this time around, it looks like there is no time. What really is happening? Let's go into the matters one by one, step by step, and let's see if you can fully address it. However, I would really encourage you, let's have an open mind tonight, all right? We all will have one or two things to learn. I have a lot to learn from what I'm saying, and I believe you too should have a lot to learn from what you're saying. Let's look at the issue of abandonment. Abandonment is not only when you're no longer staying in the house. That's what we generally look at as abandonment. No, you could be in the same house and your partner has been abandoned. Monday to Friday, including Saturdays sometimes, even Sundays. All you do is work, and more work. And every time you come home tired. The highest you're able to do is probably eat your food, take a shower, and sleep. What do you think you're doing? It is true that you're pursuing money. It is true you're making money. It is true you're paying your mortgages now. But guess what? It's also true that you're destroying the web that brought you together, you and your partner. When you were dating, let me cast your mind back. Let me take you down the memory lane. You were able to find the time, right? Every other week, there must be an outing. Every other week, there must be a party. Every other week, there must be a movie show somewhere, people to visit, always something fun to do. But now that you're married, what has happened to those things? You think she doesn't want to see no movies no more? She doesn't want to go to parties with you no more? Or you think she doesn't want to go to the beach no more? It is because we've simply lost it, but we can find it back. The money that we had, if you ask a lady, a lady the truthfully will tell you, if she would choose between you making an extra money now or you being at home, she's likely to choose you being at home. Let us find a way to go back memory lane. Those things that we abandoned before, we must find a way to bring them back, because the reality is the farther we go, the more we destroy the union that we fought so hard to get. Let's look at that lady. Before you married her, she was Miss World. Remember? You were so proud of her. You could even do anything for her, including composing songs for her. Since you married her, my friend, how many songs have you composed? How many times have you written those poems that you used to write? What have you done? How many times have you told her, oh, there's new movie in town, we need to go to the theater? How many times have you suggested places to go just for the fun of it? What do you think you're doing? You now have a property? No, the lady you're married to is not another property in your home. She is a human being. Her feelings are as they were. She enjoyed it. In fact, she married you because of those feelings. She married you because you showed that you were such a superman. Not because of physical strength, but the way you were bringing up ideas and a lot of surprises. On her birthday, wow, she was so sure you'll be available, you'll be home, you'll bring in the cakes. But now, 2 years, 5 years, maybe 10 years after marriage, she's just as good to you as another neighbor. My friend, this needs to be addressed. While I fully understand that the bills will not wait, I truly understand. But I have also found out that the problem of us men is not because we cannot afford the things that we want, but because we try to buy the things we cannot afford. And so when we buy huge things, it will put us on this marathon all the time to make more money. And guess what? Every month you make the money, you make so much money, you don't see anything at the end of it. Everything goes into one project or the other. Cut down on those projects, my friends, and let's go back home. These ladies are sincerely waiting. Listen, if they are happy, you will be happy. If they are not, honestly, you're going to be living a frustrated life. Some women have been rendered to just roommate, bedmate, TV mate, or just assignment mate, and that is it. No longer cordial relationship, no longer holding of the hands, no longer going to the stores together, no longer going to the movies together, no longer going to functions together. This is totally unfair. Ladies, I need you to sit back and relax and enjoy. I'm on your side tonight, but I'm warning you, your day is coming. All right, so my friend, the man, I'm still talking about us now. We need to find a way to go back. What made those days exciting to those ladies? What made them say, yes, I do, I do, I do? You swept them from their feet, as it were. How did you do that? You were always available. It looked like your job was not important. Not because you weren't going to work. You were going to work, but you were always finding time to see them. Every time they asked, you tried to solve it. Every time they needed, you looked for it. Every time they needed the hand to whip on, you always offered yes. What has happened? Now you have been able to marry her, and she has given you 1, 2, maybe 3 children, or you've spent enough time. All those things you used to do, you do them no more. Things are just going to go bad, my friend. Let me tell you one of those things you used to do as a man that you have probably stopped. And I'm saying all this tonight because I want happiness in every home. I just want every home to think of the things that we can do to bring the sunshine again. It is not the individual that is a problem. It is the attitude, the things we stopped doing that have caused a lot of problems to us. Of course, if you ask me in my sleep, I will say it. Not every relationship will last a lifetime. And that is the truth. I have no apologies for that. Much as I desire that to happen, it's not. But while you're in it, you have to act and pretend that this is a lifetime thing. Invest your time in your woman. If you invested your time in your woman, life will be a lot easier for you. But when you make things tough for her, life is going to be hard for you. What do you think goes on through her mind when every day you come back late and tired? This one thing you used to do. And I want to ask men, now when you call, please let me know sincerely. All of us have to work on this. Let me know what has stopped, what has changed. Remember, before now, you used to cook for her. Even though sometimes you had a lot of salt in the food, but she managed it. And some of us men are excellent cook. You used to do order for her, but now where are you? You're too busy. You can't even boil your own water. You can't even boil an egg anymore. Why? Because you are too busy as a man. I know you need the money, but at what expense are you making the money? Cut your coat according to your size, my friend. You need to make time for the person that you claim you love. If you truly love her, she will be at the front burner. Let me tell you something. This is the truth. While we love on earth, we would always make a room for it. We would always make an opportunity to get it. All right. If we claim we love a thing, you get to your job every day, and that is why you go there. A lot more to talk about, but we will be going on a short break. When we come back, I will list out all those things that we have stopped doing. This is Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. Thank you for watching.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA Office, 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. Fashion LLC. When it comes to fashion, we offer custom-made clothing that can make you stand out in the crowd and look in your absolute best. Tell us your preferences and desires. I will take care of the rest. Got an upcoming event or occasion? You can book an appointment with us today so we can get started. Daniel's Fashion LLC. Custom-made and alterations, formal and informal, children's wear, wedding gowns, prom dresses, curtains, and tuxedo. 346-207-7030 or 832-266-3239. Come one, come all. Hurry now at Daniel's Fashion LLC, 6107 Wickrest Drive by Awin, Houston, Texas 77072. Email us at support@danielsfashionllc.com or www.danielsfashionllc.com. Daniel's Fashion LLC, crafts and fabric store that stand out of others. Tailoring just for you.
Hey guys, my name is Shina Ayo Oyinlola, and I'm trying to let you know that ABN TV do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to ABN TV Direct. Call on us now. 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Welcome back again to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. Now, are you thinking of shipping things abroad? BSA Procurement and Logistics is your right place to be. Are you thinking of shipping things from abroad? BSA Procurement and Logistics, that's your one-stop center. Not only are they very good at shipping, they can also help you to buy or purchase whatever you want to purchase. It's just a one-stop center. All you need to do is call and rest. Leave every other thing to them. They are timely, they're responsive, and their phone is always on, always available to talk to you. If you have tried others before and you've not been very happy, come over to BSA Procurement and Logistics, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Procurement is their business. Logistics is their style. BSA, they proudly sponsor this program, and we need to reach out to them. The office here in Houston is 12455 West Park Drive, Suite G2, Houston, Texas 77082. All right. If you're calling from outside America, please add +1 832 614 8984 or +1 281 741 4829. Wait, they're also in Nigeria. They are situated at Amas House Fan Complex by Bisan Police Station, Concord bus stop, along the airport road, Ikeja, Lagos. The phone number is +234 810 592 1834 or +234 703 420 8201. Are you thinking of shipping? Either shipping down or shipping up? Are you thinking of procurement? Are you thinking of the stop center that will handle all your logistics? Make no mistake, the right place to be, BSA Procurement and Logistics. Try them today. You'll be glad you did. All right. Yes, as I was saying, I will soon open the phone line now so that we can call in. The things we used to do. Ladies, I need you to help me. Let me know, what are the things that you used to enjoy that you no longer get from the man? Look, there's nothing as good as being romantic. And that's just the truth. Just get romantic. Find a way. Play a little bit of romance. If you don't know what to do, watch some movies, read some novels. Just act it. All these things are real. The ladies' heads swell when we say some nice things to them. The reason why they fell for you though was because you were always saying those sweet things. What has happened to those sweet things? Hey, who do you say them to now? Run back home, grab your lady and begin to say those things to them now again. You used to cook before, no problem. She'll be waiting for you in bed once in a while. Let her have breakfast in bed. Just make the home sweet. All is not about money. It shouldn't be all money alone. The money, you may make it if you don't have people that will be happy with you. You won't really enjoy the money. You want to enjoy your money? Surely make the woman around you to be happy. I can imagine in those days, she would want to go make her hair. You would be the one to drive her. Not only will you drive her, you would wait for her. She will make the hair. You would complain. And after all said and done, you will pick her up and you're asking her, honey, Do you want to stop over at any shopping complex? Do you want to make any? You ask questions, and you're always glad to do that. What is happening these days? She's asking you, honey, I want to make my nails. You want to come? Am I the one that will cut it? Look, I'm working tomorrow. I'm too busy. Things have changed, my friend. Things have changed. We need to go back. Pretend like you're dating your wife again. That's the best you can do to yourself. That's the best you can do to your family. The fact that you have children does not make the woman less valuable. She's still as beautiful. Let me give you a secret. When next you go to the party, when she has fully dressed up, the same woman that you really don't value, just look around. Look at how many people will be taking a second look at her. Other people really appreciate her. You need to show her that you're also appreciating her. I want to open my phone line now, and I want us to call. Men, please call. Let's see what we can do to change. Women, call in, and let's see what we can do, what we used to enjoy and we are now missing. 346-426-5650. Once again, 346-426-5650. If you're calling outside the US, remember to put +1 346-426-5650. Now, forever, as long as you're alive, you need to make your wife feel like the queen. Let her feel like she's the best. Again, I will say this as often as you need to hear. I wish all relationships will last a lifetime. I do wish. But then, as long as you're together, find a way to treat her just as special. And I promise you, you're not likely to regret it. You can't afford to be tired every now and every day and every day. You can't afford to be coming home just too late every day. No. She's not benefiting from that, and that's not very right. Giving her money, throwing money at her is not doing the magic. No, she requires your presence more. Or let's ask the ladies, which do you prefer, his presence or his money? Please feel free to call me tonight. 346-426-5650. I will say that again. 346-426-5650. I need us to call in tonight, and let's discuss this matter together. The way it is that we need to find a way back to where the sun was shining, until every home is happy, until every man knows that, look, it's my responsibility not just to bring the money, but also to make her happy. Again, I've told you, the time for the lady is coming. We will discuss what is expected of them. But for tonight, we need to chew this matter very well. It's important to pursue the money, but probably more important to stay home sometimes, make her feel you sometimes, and let the family know that, yes, you're the joy bringer, you're the joy giver, you're the sunshine, you're like you're the one that brighten up the environment. And when you're not there, everywhere is just dark, gloomy, and just quiet. So I need you to call in tonight and let me hear from you. What's your advice on men that believe that it's all about work and more work? And ladies, what's your advice on the ladies already getting tired of this situation? Oh, he comes home too late. I just don't see him. We don't hear from him. He's always working. And when he comes tired. What's your advice for them? The phone line is now open, and I will be expecting your call. Once again, this is Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement, your one-stop center, not just to procure, but also to handle all your logistics. You want to ship down, you want to ship up. Your one-stop center is BSA Procurement. All right, ladies, I need to hear from you. What do you think? What should it bring back? What magic was it performing? What magic should it bring back? Men, what do you think you can do? What can you do to can you reduce the hours of working? Can you cut down on some days? Can you help, by being more available? I need us to discuss this matter tonight. Now let's go to another part of it. When you are not available as a man, most things that happen in the home, you miss out of it, including the growth of the children. Now, an average child grows every day. There's something new every day. If yours is coming home late and going out very early every day, somehow, some way, it will affect the mental growth of the children. Of course, everybody wants money. Everybody needs money. Everybody needs more money. But I do not want your family stability to be the cost that you're paying for making more money. No, it shouldn't be. The children need you, but above all, your woman needs you. You need to find a friend in your home and find a way to rush home at every good opportunity. Am I saying don't work? No. Am I saying don't work hard? No. You could even have another job. It's fine. It's okay. But make sure you create enough time. Sometimes you just have to take off work so as to be with those that you love. And when you take off work, it is not about you sleeping. That could be selfish. No. Go to the stores with your woman. Find somewhere to go. Just take the kids to the park. Do something that will make them feel that yes, is around today. If all you're taking your off to do is to sleep, that my friend is just being selfish. You're just watching out or looking out for yourself alone. I'm still waiting on your call, every one of us. Let's call and discuss tonight. 346-426-5650. Tonight is not the night that you want to be the silent watcher. I need us to join together tonight. Let's join together, all of us, and discuss this matter. So I was saying, when you're not available, you miss out on the growth of the children. And before you realize it, it is too late. When the child is fully formed, you can't even correct some things anymore. And so the best you can do is not just to be absent all the time. You need to be present, because the children need to cry to you. They need to sing to you. They need to let you know what they went through in school. Stop coming home only when they are asleep. That's not very right. The little time you're sharing with them on Sunday is not enough. Again, you need to work. You need to work hard. If you need extra job, fine, it's all good. But you must also make that extra attempt to be able to come home and be there for your family. I'm waiting on your call. All right, let's discuss this matter. 346-426-5650. What are the things you are likely to get when you are available, at least from the woman? One, she sees you as a one and only. Listen, let me tell you the truth. Human beings will always be human beings. Things will always wander through our minds, through our hearts all the time. When you are that man that is never available, look, it's unfortunate. You are allowing some things to go through the mind of your woman. And some of those, though she would kick it off eventually, but some of those things are not healthy for her. She should never ever think, oh, I should have gone for another person. That's not right. When we put them in that position, it's like we've pushed them to the wall. We've pushed them to a situation where they are beginning to, have a second thoughts about you, and that's not the position you need her to get to. You don't need her to start thinking maybe it was a mistake after all. Of course, nobody is perfect. No relationship will ever be perfect, but the real truth, as much as possible, you need to make her feel that you are the superhero. Every family has a superhero, and that superhero must be the man. You bring the joy, you bring the peace, you bring the compliments, you bring the different things into the family all the time, and this is where they count on you and they depend on you. Another thing that you get from your woman, when you make yourself available, particularly when you take them, now when I say take them out, you may not have to spend money all the time. Around where we stay, most developed world, the park is free. Just take your family to the park, watch the birds, or go fishing, or just do something different from the home. If you can afford to pay and go to some other places, all well and good, but money shouldn't be an excuse not to take them out. No, it shouldn't be an excuse. As a matter of fact, sometimes even the woman will be willing to pay. She just wants to be with you. Ladies, I do hope that my phone is all right tonight. I need to hear from you, ladies. All right, I think I've actually missed some calls. Please, I need to hear from you. I need to hear from you tonight, ladies. The real truth is that between money and your presence, oh man, the lady would prefer your presence. Money will always come. Since you've been an adult, you've always somehow met your responsibilities. One way or the other, you've always paid the bills anyway. Money will always come. Do not punish the lady further. No lady wants to be lonely. They hate loneliness. That was why they married anyway. Why would you take them back to that street of loneliness one more time? That is not right. So we need to be available. We need to be there. When you are available, another thing I was going to say, you enjoy peace. There's that peace when you've laughed together, when you've been out together, when you've done a lot of things together. That peace is there because you've been able to touch her, you've been able to make her hear some rhythms of love. The peace is there. If you have forgotten what you did, think back, close your eyes. Think back to when you started dating. How did you do it? What letters did you write? What songs did you sing? Where did you take her to? What did you say about her? What did you say to her? All those things that you have lost, go look for them again. That lady deserves more than what you're giving. It's not just about money. Money may not be able to buy everything. You make more money, you make more money, you make more money, and you die. So what has been the worth of the money anyway? So I do beg you, my friends, let's make it our show tonight. I'll be expecting your call so that we all can discuss this matter together. Another thing that you really enjoy, that you start to gain when you make yourself available, there's that arrangement of the house. Nothing is missing. Look, an average lady knows what to do to support you. An average lady can make you to get to the next level easily, but you need to be available. It's only when you're available you can discuss some things. It is not every matter that is discussed on the phone. The phone is important, but the phone must not take the position of George, sit in front of one another, or laying on the same bed, or eating from the same table and talking. You need to bring back to your family again. Stop eating your food alone. I know your work is tedious. It's important. If your work is killing your family, change one. Change your job. Change the job. Look for the one that is good, but will give you a bit more time for your family. Your family anticipates your time, your presence. They want to be with you. They want to talk with you. So when you make yourself available, there's that arrangement of everything in the house. She knows what to do. You're just not giving her the opportunity. Of course, when you're not there, she's frustrated. And so the little time that you come home, it's all quarrel. Quarrel because you were not there. You need to be available. Let her tell you the worries of her heart. Let her tell you the things bothering her. Let her find you like that man that can hear everything, the one that attempts to solve all issues. Be that man for her. Otherwise, you tend to lose a lot of things. Once you lose the happiness of your woman, your happiness is very, very dicey. As long as you're together, your aim is to always make sure you find her happiness, you treat her good, and let her be happy. Look, even the money that you're making, of course course, I want the ladies to work, and I hope nobody's misunderstanding or misjudging me tonight. Ladies, please, you must work. Yes, I mean, you must work, except, like one of my callers once said, if your family is that rich and you have to be the sit at home, fine. But then, both of you must have that time together. That time that is non-negotiable. That time is not just in the middle of the night. There isn't so much you can say in the middle of the night. And in that middle of the night, the man is already yearning that, oh, he's going to work the day after. You see him scratching all over. You see him itch all over. Why? Because he's already planning to go to bed so that he can go to work. What is the worth of a family when you're not even there? Man, oh man, life is not on the outside. Life is on the inside. Your family members are waiting for you to come home. They're waiting for you to come home at the right time. Let me take you back memory lane again. How you used to play with your kids when they were young. Remember, you probably would be the hearse, go on the floor, and they climb over you, and everybody would laugh and giggle and waggle, and there's so much of noise and happiness and joy. You are killing it when you're not available. Find time to be there. If your kids are not too old, if they won't break your back, let them climb on that back one more time. Let them find you. Let them find you like, yes, you are the source of joy. Let them look forward to seeing you. Cut down on some of the things you do so that you can be home. The most precious thing you have in your life is that family of yours. I will say that again. The most precious thing you have in your life is that family of yours. What are you doing to hold it still? What are you doing to make it work? What are you doing to ensure that people are not taking their place in your heart? Please, when you go to work tomorrow, I need you to approach your boss. Find these days that you're going to be off. You need to take your family somewhere. You don't have the money will come. You just do the planning. Once you do the planning, guess what? The money would come. Money has a way of appearing and disappearing. The things that you plan for, you always would have a way to achieve them. So I am giving us, the men, this assignment. Approach your boss. Seek for this little time off. You're doing nothing but just taking your family. And when I say your family, of course, if you can take everybody, fine. But the first person you should take, the first person you should plan for is that woman in your life. She deserves it. When last did she go on holiday? Probably your honeymoon, right? When last did you surprise her? Well, can you just please buy some tickets and just tell her, honey, I have already bought the ticket. You just make the time. Just do something. If you can't afford the ticket, go and eat out. At least go and eat out, two of you. Get the table that has only 2 chairs. You're sitting in front of her, she's sitting in front of you. Yes, you're looking at your faces and you're talking. You need to make that time for her. If you don't make that time for her, it will always be same thing Monday to Saturday. He goes to work, he comes home, he sleeps. He goes to work, he comes home, he sleeps. That's not life, my friend. Well, that's not a good life. As we're beginning to round up tonight, don't forget this program is proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. Do you think or do you have anything you want to ship? Do you have some things that you're planning? They can package it all for you. Not only from America to your destination, they can bring from wherever also to America. And not only will they bring down, they will take to the doorstep that you want your goods to go to. Or you don't know where to buy those goods from. Hey, pick your phone today. Call BSA Procurement and Logistics. Just describe what you want. They will get it for you. They will ship it for you. Don't forget, the phone number is 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. If you're calling from outside the US, please put +1. Or if you're in Nigeria, they're also in Nigeria. +234-810-592-1834. and +234-703-420-8201. Make sure you reach out to them and they will tell you how to go about it. On a final note, let's now quickly look at the children. I've been talking about the woman. Now, it is the responsibility of both parents to raise the children. But then, the woman has a stronger hold. Most people think the man has a stronger hold. No, the women do. You know why? The men like to make the noise. They like to appear like the physically strong, scary individual, but the women will go granular in taking care of the children. You don't want their attentions divided. When the women's attention is really on the children, they know about virtually about everything that goes on in their lives, day in, day out. But then when you make attention to be divided, you know, many times she wants to treat the children well and she thinks again, but my man is not available. It's like it's affecting everything. And once the children get it wrong, my friend, it may not be easy to get them to think right again. You need to, because of your woman, because of your children, make out time. If you lose a few $100 just because of your family, don't you think it's worth it? Really, don't you think it is? Most money you make anyway, other people spend it on your behalf, and that's the truth. When you have enough money, that's when you think, oh, I need to give this, 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 and the money finishes, then the same cycle all over again. If you're losing few of those funds just because of your family, I think it's worth it. Now, a child at the formative stage needs your help. We do have a caller, and Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, my name is Mrs. Felicia.
All right, Mrs. Felicia.
Thank you this evening. You are just speaking our minds anyway. You are speaking the ladies' mind.
Thank you.
I wish they listen. Because especially in this part of the world that we are,
Yes.
it wasn't like this before we came. But getting to America, I don't know, money has taken virtually all the men out of their homes.
Wow.
They are not looking at it that way. They are looking at it that I'm in America to make some money, to make money. Man,
Wow.
they're getting away. Honestly.
Wow.
Honestly, I wish they are listening. All the men, they are listening now.
Wow.
Especially the ones that are not doing what is expected of them, or they have maybe abandoned their women.
Wow. Wow. Mrs. Felicia, one, thank you for calling, and I really, really feel your pains. But an average man will tell you, I need to make money, I need to pay bills. What's your advice for them, ma?
We will always pay a bill. We will always pay a bill. Most of us, are we not working? Reduce your expenses, reduce your expenditures. Reduce it to make at least time for your family.
I need you to say that again. Sincerely, I think all men need to hear that statement of yours. Please say it again so that they can hear.
I'm saying that we will always pay a bill. Reduce they just have to
reduce the expenditure. Yeah. It looks like women always make it feel like it's a competition. If my friend has bought a car, I want to buy something better. If they've bought a house, I want to do something better. Is this true about men, ma?
Maybe it's ego. I don't know. I think you don't need to kill yourself unnecessarily. Even when you make the money and you are not happy with it.
Yes.
You need to, when you make money, you need to create time to enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
You don't make money, you can't even enjoy the money by yourself. You have to enjoy the money together with some people. And it should start from your family.
Wow. Wow.
So how do you enjoy the money that you are working without creating time to enjoy it?
Is this an American thing? What I mean by American, a developed country thing, where people come and suddenly everybody just they're thinking about will be the dollars. Where do we put this money at? What do we really do with this money? Everybody's so crazy, huh?
I think it's the system here, anyways. I think it's the system.
But the system also makes it easy for you to go on outings with your families.
At least vacation. They value that too.
Mm-hmm.
They value family here. Even more than the way we value it back home. They value it because when you're at work and something happens in your house and they are calling you on family emergency, they allow you to go immediately. Which means they place value on family.
Mrs. Felicia, I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. Have you ever been given breakfast in bed by your husband?
That was maybe 20 years ago.
20 years ago. All right. Let me ask you, would you like that to repeat itself? Oh, wow. I could feel the excitement from here. Now, I asked the question repeatedly while I was talking, and I'm going to ask you again. Please choose one. Between the money they're making, or between the money he's making and his presence, which would you prefer?
Anyway, they work together.
Okay.
The two work together.
Yes.
But anyways, they will say presence without money too. My look somehow, but I will still choose the presence.
We must find a way to balance it, but the presence is very key.
One, it's not good to be idle at home. I'm not saying a man should just like what you said last week. The man is the breadwinner of the home. He has to work, he has to do this, he has to do that. You know, he should not be sleeping at home all the time. But what we are saying is this: create little time.
There must be that time. There must be that time.
Still be like it was surprisingly.
Wow. I know one of the things that women really, really crave for, one of the things that drive them crazy would be surprises.
People should help me one day and say, I'm not going to work today. I just want to stay with my family. Honestly, if it's possible, the woman will call in on that day.
Oh, wow.
I just need to be at home.
She also won't want to go to work.
Like,
wow.
Seriously.
I really hope the men are listening to you tonight, you know, and I really wish they also call in for us to, put this side by side together. Mrs. Felicia, you're such a wonderful woman, and I can only wish you happiness. Please remain glued to the station, and thank you for calling. All right. Thank you very much, ma, and have a good night. Yes. I can still afford to take one more call before I go. Don't forget, this program is proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. They simply will handle all your logistic matters. You only need to make a call and sleep. Your goods will get to the doorstep of where you desire them to be. Call tomorrow morning if you're in Houston, 832-614-8984, 281-741-4829. Anywhere in the world at all that you want your goods to get to, they will take it there. Not only do they take the goods, they can make your purchases for you, arrange it for you. You want to surprise someone with a gift, they can do all that for you. Not only do they send from America, they also bring to America. And so they have a Nigerian office. You can call them as soon as possible, +234-810-59-21834 or +234-703-420-8201. BSA Procurement and Logistics. That is just your one-stop center. On a final note tonight, everybody deserves to be happy. Every home deserves to be happy. You need to find what works for your family. But no doubt, your presence as a man is very key. I know the money is very important. Of course, I need you to make the money. But do not do it at the detriment of the happiness of your family. Do not trade your family's unity and happiness just for the money that you're making. You have to pay the bills. But like Mrs. Felicia said, which is an advice to all of us, let us find a way to cut down on our expenditures. We're driving ourselves seriously because of the things that we have laid ahead, the bills that we want to pay. If you can reduce some of them, the need to drive around for money will be reduced. And you can spend that little time with your family. Look at the way she was excited when I said, oh, will she have another brand of breakfast in bed? She laughed and she wanted it. Do something. Surprise your woman. It is only at that they really can bring so much peace that you desire in the house. A real man is not the man that is just out there working. A real man is the one that brings happiness to the family. Tomorrow we'll be here. Same goes for Thursday. Make it a point of duty. But I don't want you to be a silent watcher. I learned a lot from Mrs. Felicia, and I would want to learn from you. Let's call in. Let's address these matters together. Sometimes my ideas may just not be the way you view it. I want to learn from you as well. From tomorrow, when you come to this show, please come with your phone so that we all can learn together. In the studio tonight, I've not been alone at all. You know, my studio is filled with wonderful people. The technical crew headed by Georgina Bracco. All right, wonderful Georgina, thank you very much. And you know, always good to see you here. My executive producer, the main man himself, Shino Ayo Onilola. All right, wonderful man. We are being together tonight, bringing this show to your family. I will be seeing you again tomorrow. Remember, when we see you again, I do hope that you have good news to tell, and I also have good news to tell. Until then, ESHMAN is my humble name, and I'll see you at the other side of the divide. Thank you for watching.
African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. Ètò lóríṣiríṣi, ABN àwa nìyẹn. Ètò lóríṣiríṣi, ABN àwa la lè ṣe o. Kèrèkètè náà wò wá kárí ayé. Àwa la lára, a ò gbàràdá o. Àṣà tí ìṣe wa l'Áfíríkà o. Òun là wá ń gbé lárugẹ. Ẹni sọlédò kó sápò yàkọ́. Àjèjì tó sọkùnà kó sápò ẹbí. ABN tún ti gbáradé o. Ẹ máa wò wá kẹ́ ẹ máa tún wá wò. Àwa la dé bẹ́ẹ̀ tún bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe o. Kẹ́ máa wò wá kẹ́ ẹ máa tún wá wò. Àwa la dé bẹ́ẹ̀ tún bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe o. African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. ABN, African Broadcasting Network. Àṣà àti ìṣe Yorùbá àti Áfíríkà lápapọ̀, òun là wá ń gbé lárugẹ.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is ESHMAN. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart, and I guarantee you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Thursday. ESHMAN will be waiting for you.